the candidates? Yes. Okay. So what Matt's going to do is he's going to ask his question, and we're going to give each candidate 2 minutes to respond. Okay. When you're asking your questions, if it's possible to direct it towards one candidate or two candidates, that would be best, because if everybody speaks for 2 minutes on every question, we're going to be here until 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah!
And then you're going to have more homework. Okay? So think about when you're talking to Miss Kelly on the side, who you're going to ask your question to. Okay? And maybe, Miss Kelly, when the next person has asked their question, you can just look for any other hands in the audience. Okay? So Matthew, we'll turn it over to you, and maybe for the first question, we'll start at Rosanne and work across, if that works. Perfect.
Do you think AECL should be privatized?
That's a great question, and no, I don't, because once you sell it off, you actually, and I think it's a conservative government's intention to sell it off. They're not here today, but once it's sold off, it could go into anyone's hands, and they would, choose how to manage it and possibly even move it away from here. So we want to keep your parents employed locally, and you do world-class research here, and the medical isotopes that are, being produced here just have to continue being produced here. It's a world-class facility, and you guys can be really proud of your parents that are working there, and we want to keep them working there, and we want to keep you guys here too.
Oh.
No, I don't think so either. And right now, our government, our conservative government, has AECL up for sale, and I don't think they should sell it, because you know what? AECL belongs to all of us right now. Everybody in the room owns AECL. It's a government-owned business. Yeah, everybody in the room. And so I think that before it, if the government's going to make a decision about selling a business like AECL that belongs to all of us, they should ask us. And I don't think they really did that. They just made a decision to go ahead and sell it. And like Rosanne was saying, it's a really world-class place. There's a lot of great research going on there, a lot of important discoveries happen there. And some of your parents who work there do really, really important work there. And some of the work they do actually saves people's lives. So I think that we should keep it.
Okay. I agree with both Rosanne and Christine. No way should we be even thinking of selling AECL. It's a very, very important facility in this county. It's a very important facility in the world. Canada is looked upon around the world as leaders in nuclear energy, and if we privatize that or sell it, we could lose all of that. Most governments, my young friends, they are the ones who fund research and development. By research and development, I mean they find new cures for whether it's brain cancer or heart disease or health issues or even making better fabrics to make airplanes. That's all part of research, and that costs a lot of money, and private industry in many instances does not want to do it. But it's too bad our conservative member of parliament wasn't here, because right now the government has AECL for sale, and I disagree with that, and as an independent they need my vote for them to agree to that, and I would most certainly say no. So no way, Jose, they should be selling AECL.
I agree with my colleagues here today. I believe that should be public the way it is. New Democrats traditionally believe that some things that are very important to us, like our health, should be public. That means that we pay taxes to the government, and we should trust that the government is going to take care of these important things, like our health. So in this case, New Democrats believe that because it is so important, that should not be sold off to the private sector, because we don't know what the company might do with it, and we need that for our health. So what I am calling on is for AECL to get both the Maple reactors back up and running, so we can get everybody working at full capacity, and so that we have a bright future here at AECL. But I also believe that what has happened in Japan has raised some important concerns about nuclear energy and what can happen when disaster strikes. So I believe that the future of nuclear research and development here at Chalk River should focus on nuclear waste management so that we can ensure that our communities are safe well into the future.